Tonight, lawmakers at every level trying to figure out what to do about those Asian carp. While Governor Granholm spoke with leaders in Washington about the invasive fish, Congressman Pete Hoekstra held another summit closer to home. Fox 17's Carl Apple has our story tonight.
A quiet afternoon on the frozen Grand River, a handful of ice fishermen hoping for the day's catch.
And let's just start moving down the river.
Meanwhile, at the GVSU Water Research Institute in Muskegon, scientists, lawmakers, and fishermen hoping the catch is still there generations from now.
I want to be prepared that if they do get in the lakes, we are ready for it.
Congressman Pete Hoekstra responding to concerns about Michigan's $7 billion sport fishing industry. They're worried about these guys, Asian carp, that can grow to 100 pounds, reproducing fast, starving out native fish. The Supreme Court rejected a motion by Attorney General Mike Cox to force the locks in Illinois closed to keep them out. He renewed the injunction last week, but Hoekstra says Illinois lawmakers will never allow it. Besides the commercial effects, they're saying the displaced water would put homes at risk of flooding.
Let's work on those things where we've got bipartisan support and we don't have division between the states.
Instead, he wants to see ideas about what to do to control the carp if they get here. He thinks we need to be organized before there's a need to.
That's exactly what I've proposed, is to have a carp czar, a single agency that is in charge of addressing the potential migration of the carp.
There's another legitimate threat that hasn't gotten a whole lot of publicity. Scientists call it the Yahoo factor. The idea that someone south of here could throw an Asian carp in their car, bring it up here, let it loose in our waterways, where it could reproduce like crazy. Activist Tom Matich points to a 2006 study by the National Research Council that recommended stocking our waterways with native fish to overcome the carp before they're a problem.
The only place we can attack Asian carp is the eggs in the fry, and when they're only this big. Once they get past that, they're dealing with the adult fish.
Though many think that would be our worst fears realized, especially in warm, fast rivers like the Grand and St. Joseph, some of the area's most important waterways. In Muskegon, Carl Apple, Fox 17 News.
Some people say Asian carp may have already made it here to West Michigan. They're calling for DNA testing.
Police